right, everybody, we are back. I am Tyler, and this is the Cigar Experience Review, and tonight we are getting into the Room 101 Doomsayer passive. So there's the passive, and then there's the aggressive, which I think is kind of a cool thing there. So this is the passive. I'm super excited. Real smooth, real creamy look to it, and man, it's a 6-inch by 55 ring gauge. Pumped. So of course this is a Matt Booth project. Actually, I got a cool little sticker, the man himself, Mr. Matt Booth, of course. So anyway, super cool. Gonna put that on my little travel humidor, and but let's get into it. All right, so we are, like I said, getting into Doomsayer here. I'm gonna give this a little bit of a feel, because I don't do this enough on the video. Do it off video. Just want to see if there's any soft spots. There's a little bit of a soft spot here, but pretty good tight pack here. So there's a little bit of inconsistency there. That can change the way that you smoke. Like, not really, but like you can just, like, if you start getting construction issues, you kind of can go back to that a little bit. But Matt Booth does a pretty good job. It's a little squishy up front, but Room 101's always done a great job. It's a double cap. The wrapper is Ecuadorian Habano. The binder is Indonesian. And then the filler is going to be Honduran, Nicaraguan, and Pennsylvanian tobacco. So super cool. We're going to get into it. I have done straight cuts the last couple times. I'm going to get into my favorite, the Deep V. And again, we're just going to go ahead and put that in there, commit to it, and look at that. Perfect. Let's see if I can get that a little bit better. Anyway, cool. Deep V really opens it up. And so, all right, man, so we've had so last video was our standard in Twain, which is kind of that blind cigar review. Still a big fan of that. Check that out if you haven't. It's in the previous video. Like I said before, there's really only comes in two makes and models here. The passive and the aggressive. The aggressive is going to be your Oscuro, more of a darker wrapper, a little more bold in the flavor. This is going to be lighter. This is the Habano, and so I have not had the cigar at all, so this is my first time. But I've been a fan of Room 101 for a while. They've got a really great stick called the Ichiban that I love. The Farce is amazing. Farce has got a couple different blends there. All right, from Light Up. Wow, really great. So I'm getting like a lot of wood up front, like a really woody flavor, really woody up front on that. Hay, earth, oak, cedar. Come on, that's really tasty. Wow, I gotta say that I love that flavor right off the bat. That's a good, strong. Like we've talked before, there's some really good creamy cigars. There's some really good chocolatey and espresso cigars. I would say this is a, like, hands down, a earthy, woody, barnyard, but not like a bad barnyard. I mean, it's really just got that good earth aroma, that hay and wood, man. It is like walking into a wood chest, man. It's good time. So we'll get into that first third, but so far, so good. All right, we're into the first third. Gonna be a short update on this one. Construction is just great. There's just a little bit of bump there, but it's holding up pretty good. Solid ash, great flavor still. Great smoke output. Really woody. Like I get so much oak and cedar out of this thing that that's just delightful. Really, really good smoke. Great draw. Really easy draw. No friction hardly at all. Love that. Yeah. Nice oily finish on the front here on the wrapper. Scores major points. I mean, it's really, really wonderful. And so I almost forgot to like jump on and do an update because I was like just sitting here smoking, having a good time. And so yeah, Room 101, the Doomsayer, it is off to a good start. So we'll check in on the second third. We are in the second third, and you just saw it drop off. It was a solid 2-inch, holding on for dear life. Man, great smoke, good flavor still. I'm getting a really good oak / wood. Man, that ash was holding on for dear life, and it was awesome. It was a solid 2 inches, and you just saw it drop off. So bum deal, but man, still great, still good construction. It's got a little bit of a deviant there, so it's like you can see it kind of going at an angle there. I'm going to touch that up here in a second, but that's not too bad. So still good flavor, still good smoke, still good construction. Everything's fine. I'm still getting that wood. The only thing that I would say is that I've picked up on in kind of that in the last, the second third, first third here. I didn't mention it too much, but there is some pepper in the retrohale, and so worth acknowledging that there is some pepper there. Not a ton, but just enough to say, hey, you know what? I would agree that there's got to be some of that Nicaraguan tobacco in there. But man, super good. On to the final third. We'll see in a minute. All right. Still good. Still woody. Good construction. I actually never touched it up, so it's still doing great. This is I'm kind of forgetting my time, and I'm like, oh, I should jump back on, do another, keep going with my review, because I just honestly want to sit down and just smoke this thing. It is really, really great. No harsh flavors at all. No like bitter punch in the face. This is a good one. Really good. I would totally buy a box of these for sure. Speaking of buying a box, I got mine from Nickel City Cigars. That's my source. That's where I get my stuff from. And so, Boofy baby, good stick, man. This is a well done cigar. That's Matt Booth's nickname. That's his Instagram. It's Boofy baby. And so anyway, Matt Booth, well done, man. I appreciate this cigar a ton. I get my cigars from Nickel City, nickelcitycigars.com, and put in honest at checkout, and you will get 10% off. Pick up a couple of these for sure. I'd say pick up a box. Just go for it. Well done cigar, good flavor, good construction. I like the size. Like it's almost a Toro, but not quite that 6-inch by 60. It's at 6" by 55. A little bit different, but man, it's a good stick. So, question of the day. So I've been pondering this week. What am I good at? What am I really good at? And the way that I think about things. And so you might be somebody who is very analytical, very processed, very systematic, very like structured. I'm not. You might be somebody who's like, I'm a daydreamer, man. I think of new things and I create new ideas, and I'm like, what if my business did this instead? And so you're kind of that inventive, wondering, like, what if kind of guy. Maybe you're just you know what? Give me the rules, give me the instructions, and get out of my way. I'm gonna do what I'm told. I am a finisher of tasks. What are you good at? What makes you shine in what you do that's better than other people in what you do? Let me know what in the way you think. Maybe you're just an encourager. Maybe you're like, you know what? I go around my office and I just tell people how good of a person they are and how good of a job they're doing. Maybe you're a leader and you are literally just like, I help people do their job and I guide them and I coach them and I don't take their excuses. What do you do? What do you do? So, all right, I'm just gonna keep smoking this one and enjoying. This is gonna be it for now. But hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are, what you're good at, and let's smoke some good sticks. So we'll see you in the next review. I know I said I was gonna end on that last post video, but I just gotta let you know I have no intention of stopping just now. Really, really good smoke, even down to the nub, and still getting a good amount of flavor, good wood notes, and still a little bit of pepper. It's worth noting that I'm not done and I'm not close to done. So this will be the final one. But man, bringing it down to the nub. I hope to get it down to here about where my fingers start to burn. But good flavor till the end. So great job. And again, post a comment, hit subscribe. We'll see you in the next review.